Hi guys, so I'm going to be doing a review on Black Ops 3, released in November the 6th, 2015. This was meant to be the pinnacle of the Call of Duty franchise, but unfortunately it wasn't. It was an absolute pushover and totally fobbed off Titanfall. It was mainly kind of like if Call of Duty was an oiled machine, this was just typically just a replacement part, just to keep it running and keep the fans happy. There are a few elements of the old Call of Duty, such as the noise the hit marker makes. All around me are familiar faces. Anyway, the Outrider, for instance, some of the special weapons you can launch exploding arrows. On the other hand, you can have the special suit ability where you can bounce off walls. Obviously, the sliding feature where you can slide around on your ass. It's good for avoiding enemies, and I would say avoiding zombies as well when you play zombies. But in all honesty, it's a waste of time, because if you're going to move out of the way of enemies, just move behind the wall. I do like these punch gloves actually, the very satisfying sound they make when you sock someone in the face. This Sparrow, the Sparrow is it's alright I guess, only if your aim is spot on though. Clones like that aren't helpful. One thing I would say is that I hate the way that the character talks on behalf of me. I do not need the character to talk on behalf of me.
You can run, but you can't hide.
You can run, but you can't hide. This kind of sounds like Donald Trump, if I'm honest. You can run, but you can't hide. I really do not like the character talking on behalf of me. It's not cool, and that must have hurt. Another thing I would say, another negative, is the the choice of perks you get. I have not seen any sign of sleight of hand. I don't think I've seen scavenger, so you have to be really careful about the weapon that you're using and how much ammo that you're using. Personally, that's why I'm using the punching gloves so much in kill streaks, because you just run out of ammo so fast, especially with the HVK 30. Has the most firepower in its fire rate of fire in its class. Yeah, what camper, you know, love. But at first, when it first came out and everyone was talking about it, I was kind of thinking, well, it's just going to be the same as Black Ops 2, because Call of Duty never really kind of pushed the boundaries of what they're capable of, apart from Modern Warfare Remastered, which I kind of think they've nailed on the head there. But the game that they've attached it to is kind of like your annoying little brother that you don't really want to bring to anywhere. You know, it's just an embarrassment, really. But let's be honest, do you really want to bring your little brother to a party where you're potentially going to lose your virginity? Probably not. Which is kind of what's happened with Black Ops 3. It's kind of the same as Black Ops 2, and it's a little bit of a failure. But most of the dynamics of the game are actually quite impressive, such as the wall run, which will be explained now. I'm sorry, but isn't it just plain obvious that they just went and copied Titanfall because they ran out of ideas for a decent game? I mean, it's just obvious. But then the movements in Black Ops 3 are nowhere near as smooth as Titanfall. I mean, Titanfall, I just love the way the game flows and the way that you can you're not just stopping to go and climb over obstacles and stuff. But yeah, it's just so much more of a nicer flowing game. Obviously, there are a few things that maybe I would change, like maybe running out of boost ability as such. But other than that, I just think Titanfall was a lot better for wall running, especially seeing as they're the ones that made it, and then Black Ops 3 went and copied them. More to the point, it's not just the wall run that they've gone and copied, it's actually the weapons, I think. A lot of the weapons are similar. I mean, I never remember most of the gun names on Titanfall, because they're just quite complicated. Apart from the Smart Pistol, I think that's the only one that I remember. But if we're being completely honest, I think they definitely are copying the guns as well. So it's basically just a duplicate of Titanfall. It's just you don't get the massive, great big robots to go and stamp on people and squish them. But other than that, overall, I do think that Black Ops 3, and let's just switch to Black Ops 3 so the ending is more fitting. Ah, spot of editing magic. Anyway, that's enough from me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll subscribe back. DM me on Instagram or follow me on Twitter at DankMemesGamer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Enemy